It was a share house where a group of people living with a disability could be independent. But after their lease was ended by their charity landlord, it all turned sour. Outraged families being asked to return everything, even the spare light bulbs.
Philip, do you know why we're here?
You're here to help us to fight and also to help us to get our house back on track so we can be all happy again.
Dimitri, Steve Marshall, ACurrentAffair.
This is Dimitri Kyriakoulikos. He's the boss of Abbeyfield, Australia, a not-for-profit, low-cost housing charity accused of being, well, not so charitable.
They haven't shown care or compassion here, quite the opposite.
This is Peter Jenkinson. He's the father of Eddie, a resident at Abbeyfield, Australia's Marion House, a share house in Adelaide for half a dozen or so residents with disabilities. But Eddie and housemates like Philip and Sarah are living in fear.
Can you explain to me what's happening?
They're going to take things away from us.
Abbeyfield Australia is threatening to strip their home of appliances and belongings ahead of its lease running out, saying it's the charity's property.
From the TV, to the coffee table, to the couch, this so-called charity wants it all.
They want to take pretty much everything in here. The microwave, the stove here, the hot plate, the range hood, all of this cooking gear.
The move follows an ugly fallout between Abbeyfield and residents' families, involving their refusal to pay the charity a sharp fee increase, around $200 per resident per fortnight. The long-running fight saw the state government step in and take over the lease at the start of this month. The state government handed families a list of items Abbeyfield wants to take, but families claim they paid for many of the items on the list. They say others were donated or created, like this artwork that housemates painted themselves.
I wouldn't let anyone to take it away from me because it's in a special part that I did this arts and crafts, and this is painting, it's my heart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you think you deserve to keep it?
Yes.
Yeah, I think you do too.
From paintings to ping pong balls.
Hey!
It's on the list. We offer to deliver some items in person to Abbeyfield boss Dimitri Kyriakoulikos.
I brought you some items from the Abbeyfield house. Would you like some ping pong balls too, aren't you, after these?
They want pretty much everything. They want washing machine, dryers, and of course, unused light globes.
You're kidding me.
But he didn't offer any bright ideas as to who's behind the charity's demands.
Dimitri, why don't you illuminate me?
Instead, the Abbeyfield boss sought greener pastures. Families claim their relationship with the charity deteriorated over the past 4 years, and the closer to the end of lease date, they say it disintegrated.
Kids in tears, parents in tears. Yeah, it's quite an emotional thing.
They claim Abbeyfield cut grocery payments to the residents' carers in April. Parents have had to pitch in for food, but according to the list of repo items, Abbeyfield also wants to take.
They also want everything that's in here, including his shopping bags, second-hand.
Jeez, the shopping bag.
In a statement on its website, the charity said it
sought to undertake the normal end-of-lease process, including identifying and recovering assets owned by the charity and completing its obligations under the lease. To date, Abbeyfield has not been able to obtain access to the property to complete that process.
For now, Abbeyfield's put the removal trucks on hold. But the charity continues to engage lawyers to pursue families for the unpaid fee increase, about $100,000 in total.
One lawyer who's familiar with the proceedings has estimated that maybe as much as $500,000 of cost for Abbeyfield thus far.
Okay, Peter, what do they want from in here?
Well, they want everything that's in here, Steve.
It might be midway through the year, but there's no plans for a Christmas in July party at the house.
Particularly the Christmas tree.
The Christmas tree? Who does that remind you of?
Oh, the Grinch who stole Christmas.
Yeah.
You're not happy, Jan.
Philip's mum, Virginia's been nervously counting down the days till the Abbeyfield lease ends.
It's just that total feeling of injustice and unfairness. It's, yes, it sort of clouds everything.
Honestly, just how did it come to this?
What word comes to my mind is very sad, very delusioned. I don't understand why they're doing it to us.
Like this incident last year, when an Abbeyfield representative was accompanied by police while locks were changed.
We've encountered a great deal of hostility from Abbeyfield, Australia.
Now the tables may have turned. Abbeyfield's lease on Marion House has just ended, and the locksmiths are here first thing. Now, for the first time in a long time, residents like Eddie, Sarah and Philip hold the keys to a brighter future together at a home with a new name.
Your new key for Jacaranda House.
And Abbeyfield has told us that every decision it's made has been guided by its responsibilities to protect the well-being of residents and to responsibly manage the assets entrusted to it by donors and the community. We're not sure the residents agree.